Hey guys, I'm Cheryl, and tonight I'm going to be making a cricket protein pasta bowl. So, alright, why am I making this? Well, I had two options today. I had a really long, stressful day, so I could either come home and drink an entire bottle of wine and eat an entire cheesecake, or I could make something really healthy and really easy and then not feel terrible about myself and not be super drunk and the neighbors call the cops on me. So these are my options. So I decided, alright self, you're going to do something really nice and make yourself a delicious meal. It's simple, it's full of protein, it's full of nutrients, and it's not going to take too much time out of my night. So let's get started. The things that you're going to need. Really easy list here. Number one, super cute apron. It's basically a necessity. I don't know how people do things without it, because I'll be honest, I'm kind of messy. I'm going to have myself covered in things by the end of this. Number two, aluminum foil. Why? Because I'm tired and because I don't feel like cleaning up things at the end of this. So aluminum foil, I line my baking pan with it. Easy, done, don't have to worry about it. Number three, Band-Aids, because Cheryl happens. I literally cut my finger just prepping for this video. So just have these around somewhere. Maybe you're better at things than me. I don't know. If you're not, I would suggest some Band-Aids. Finally, getting into the food part here. I have a spaghetti squash. And I took the liberty of going ahead and cutting this in half because you do not want to see me struggle in here with a knife. This took me a long time. It took a lot out of me. Have someone strong do this for you. Or, it's a good workout too. So this guy has not been scooped out yet. As you can see, it still has the fibers and the seeds. This guy has. Basically, you're going to cut this little sucker in half. You're going to scoop out the middle of it, throw it away, and stick it on your baking pan. I have some crushed tomatoes here. And you can use a pasta sauce and already put in the jar pasta sauce. That's fine as well. I am kind of against that though because I want to go look for a really easy pasta sauce, make myself feel good, not have to do too much tonight. And they're all loaded with sugar. So look on the little back here. The content, the sugar content is just outrageous in most of these things. The lowest one that I found earlier was 9 grams of sugar. It's unnecessary. You don't need that. So I went with the crushed tomatoes. You can do whatever your little heart pleases, though. I have some spices over here, salt and pepper. I have some oregano and crushed red pepper. I like things a little spicy. If you don't like spicy, I would say omit that. Of course, I have cricket protein. I have 1 cup here. And then I have some light shredded mozzarella cheese. This is simple. This is it. This is the whole ingredient. You're getting tons of protein. You're getting all kinds of nutrients, and it's going to taste really good. It doesn't take that much work. So first things first, what we're going to do is take this already scooped out spaghetti squash. I'm going to put a little bit of pepper and a little bit of salt. This guy's going to roast at 350 for about an hour. You can tell because the skin is kind of peeling away and it's easy and mushy inside. That's whenever you know it's done. Then I'm going to take my tomatoes here and pour in. I'm going to mix in some crushed red pepper. Remember, I like it spicy. You don't have to put this in. Going to mix in my oregano. And finally, my cricket protein. So now that you have your sauce completely mixed up with all the protein, all your spices, whatever you like in there, you can mix and match to suit your own taste. You're going to roast this guy, remember, 350 for about an hour. Whenever you take this out, take a couple forks and fluff up the inside. It's going to kind of appear like an angel hair pasta. So you're going to take that and then line it and fill it up with this delicious marinara sauce that you just made. Remember, you're cutting out tons of sugar because you're not using a already jarred one from the store. Then you're going to put some of this light mozzarella cheese or whatever you like on top of it and stick it back in the oven and bake it for about another 10 minutes. Whenever it comes out, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be bubbly and it's going to taste delicious. You can mix different things with this. You can pair things. I'm going to put a salad with it and probably like a half a bottle of wine maybe. I don't know. It's been one of those days. You can do whatever you please. Also, you can put chicken in with this. I'm not going to because it's already loaded with protein with the cricket powder, but it's whatever you please. I'm way too lazy to cook chicken tonight. That's why I went with the cricket protein, much less because I just like to use it in things. It's not scary. It doesn't taste weird. It's going to be awesome, and I hope that you guys enjoy this recipe as much as I do. Have a good night.